Hey everybody, come on in. This is Cooking with Mr. Taterbuggin. I am Mr. Taterbuggin. This is my lovely assistant, Lindy.
Hi.
Hey everybody, welcome.
I don't know if we're live. Again.
Again?
Oh, yeah, I think we might be.
Hey, we might be there. There's Betty Sargent.
Yeah, so we must be here.
Okay, we're here. So.
Go ahead with what you were saying. I'm very sorry I interrupted you.
No interruption. I just wanted to welcome everybody. Y'all come on in. And I don't know that we're going to need these.
We won't?
Well, so.
I got a broom.
I got a shovel.
Okay.
Well, we're not going to need these, so. Let's get to this.
Yeah, get on with it.
I'll adjust the camera here right quick. We are tonight. Hey, everybody, welcome. Come on in here.
I'm going to get where I can read your comments to him.
Make sure everybody can see me. Hello, hello. All right, tonight we are going to cook an original Mr. Taterbuggin recipe. So I actually made this up myself. It is called Ooh Durn Chicken, and I'll let Miss Lindy explain to you why that's called Ooh Durn Chicken.
When he first started taking over the cooking, he loves to cook. And if something was really good, that was one of the things that we would say, ooh darn, at that first bite. So if he cooked something and he didn't get an ooh darn, he was all sad-faced. But he came up with this casserole himself on a night that our son was home too. And the first bite, we're like, both of us said, ooh darn. And when he said, what do we name this recipe? We said, Ooh Durn Chicken.
Ooh Durn Mexican Chicken.
Thank you for the stars, Terry and Judy. Y'all are so sweet. Yeah,
right.
Wanda's ready to get started.
Everybody, I think, is ready to get started. Well, let's go over our ingredients. We did post a list of those ingredients for those that are going to try to cook along with us tonight. Beginning with 2 very large chicken breasts, boneless chicken breasts. Those are ready to go here. Let's see. We've got Emerald's Essence. You can find that. I think we posted a link for that, didn't we, Lindy?
We did.
This is just a mixture of several different seasonings and ingredients. It's got salt, pepper, paprika, some cayenne pepper in it, some Italian seasoning and all. We're going to need about 2.5 cups of Mexican blend shredded cheese. We didn't reverse this picture, you know that?
Uh-oh. Y'all want me to do that real quick?
They can't read Mr. Taterbuggin.
Oh, bless it.
It's okay.
I think it's all right.
Well, and also we're going to use a package of Mexican rice. This Vigo brand is really, really good. Very seasoned, it's not too spicy.
It's delicious.
And we need just 1 package of ranch seasoning, a can of whole kernel corn, a can of Rotel tomatoes. I hope everybody has something like that in their area. We need 1.5 cups of heavy whipping cream, 3 eggs. We're gonna have 3 eggs here. And that's about it. That's about all we need.
Hey everybody, everybody's saying hi. I'm sorry, I didn't want to interrupt him. And Terry loves your shirt.
Oh, well, if I could get it reversed, I'd show you what it looks like.
It was reversed last time. I think they
That's
said
okay.
Mr. Taterbuggin.
So we're going to start with
In the house.
getting the rice going. So we need just a good old 2-quart pot. And we're going to use 2.5 cups of water.
Yeah, I'm sure it is, Judy.
And we're going to start that on a high burner. First of all, let me say this. Let's preheat the oven to 350 degrees right now. If you've not pre-cooked your chicken, you need to run outside and turn the grill on. You need to get that grill up to about 450. I don't know whether you're going to grill it or cook it in the oven, bake it in the oven, fry it, whatever. It doesn't really matter. The chicken is good.
Miss Michelle wants to know if she can use any type of Mexican rice if they can't find that brand.
Absolutely. It's just the Mexican rice is just a Mexican seasoned rice. So just any Mexican rice that you can find.
We've tried it for a while there. We couldn't find that, and we tried it with others, and we will say it wasn't quite as good.
Oh, it's not good. I don't know.
That's just a really good one. But
This just has a very good taste to us. It's just kind of a preference, so it's really entirely up to you.
he loves to cook, Terry.
So we're gonna get that 2.5 cups of water up to a full boil.
Hey, artist. I'll try to say hey while he's not talking. Norma's hungry.
Norma? Well, I'll tell you what, this casserole is going to be plenty to cook.
How much rice does that make? Because Stephanie wants to know.
It's an 8-ounce package. It's an 8-ounce package. It probably makes, I'm going to say it makes 1.5 cups to 2 cups of rice.
I bet it's more than that, don't you think?
Mm-mm.
No? Okay.
No.
I know, Betty. We didn't know. Christopher Tate's on. Says, hey, Dad. Hey, Mom. Yeah, I'm so sorry about that, y'all. Her time's usually 7:30, and I did not know till I watched her live last night that she was going early for her bunko, and I feel terrible about it.
All right. Do this if you will. In the water that you're boiling for your rice, EVOO, as it's known, extra virgin olive oil, just about a half a tablespoon of that in the water will keep the rice from sticking together. Works out real good for me. Let's see, we got plenty of chicken. Cheese here.
You gonna show them how you seasoned and prepared the breast?
Yeah, we're gonna do that.
Oh, you're sweet, Allison.
We're gonna get those.
Y'all can always watch us on replay. It won't hurt our feelings.
Yeah, you can, and just thanks for looking in, and yeah, catch us later.
And sprinkle
and also those if you like what you're seeing here, we'd like for you to follow our Taterbuggin page. We also have a shop. Lindy, what's the shop?
Taterbuggin.myshopify.com.
There you go.
Oh, thanks, Sharon. Sharon says, what a great way to begin the weekend.
Well, I'll tell you what, if you make this casserole, you will have
it reheats well.
you'll have plenty left over, and it reheats wonderfully. You also do need a 9x13 oven-safe glass pan, glass pot, or dish.
When you go live, all the words go away.
Yeah, they do. I lost my words there for a minute.
Betty, she's so sweet that way. I know. I love Amanda.
All right, I should have had that water boiling, but it's about there now.
Good evening, Cynthia. Thank you, Terry and Allison.
I'm going to go ahead and measure up 1.5 cups of the heavy whipping cream. 1.5 cups, right on the button, if you will.
No, you need a little bit more. I'm watching. I'm down here on your level.
I got
can y'all see me?
proofreading.
I'm right here. In the other half of the kitchen.
She's proofreading.
So says Mr. Tater, that stromboli is the bomb.
Oh, yeah. Well, thank you. That
we had it for lunch again today.
That was fun. All right, the water's to a boil, so here's what you got to do. Just start mixing this in and stirring at the same time. Just stir it in because the ingredients in the package sometimes are a little stuck together. So you just pour it in, and as you're pouring it in, stir it.
Hey, Cindy. Thank you, Carrie.
And you only have to stir it for about a minute until those ingredients kind of get mixed in there real good. Who is cooking along with me tonight?
Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah,
Anybody cooking with us?
Who's trying to do this with me tonight, well, as we go?
Hey, Cindy. Yeah, I was curious about that myself. If anybody went on and got the ingredients and was cooking with us. I know that's sometimes hard to do while you're watching live.
Yeah, because we have to kind of cut it a little bit short because it takes Takes a little better than an hour to do all that.
Do you want me to stir that from over here while you?
No, we just have to. It only has to be stirred for just till you get everything mixed in there, just about a minute. Once it's to a full boil now.
Allison said, "I bet this would make a bishop kick out a stained glass window." Terry's coming right over to eat. Hi, Diane.
All right, once we got it stirred up, we're
Good,
gonna
Sherry.
cover it, turn it down to a simmer, and just let that simmer and let the rice cook. In the meantime, we're gonna prepare our chicken breast. I'm gonna show you how I do those.
And y'all, I'm gonna say this: he has always done his grilled chicken this way. Oh my word, it's the best grilled chicken you will ever put in your mouth.
All right,
No
so
lie.
the first thing that you want to do with this chicken is to, of course, trim off all of this sinew that's on the chicken. You don't want any of that left on the chicken. You want to get that tendon out of the chicken if you can. I'm sure all of you ladies know how to do that. Look at the chicken real good. Get all of that white fatty sinew off of there.
Rita's taking notes.
Rita Burmeister?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Come on, Sue. It does, Darlene. It smells so good. I'm hungry.
All right, so that chicken breast is just about ready to go. I am just trimming up here. We're gonna look at this one. Pretty good piece of little sinew on it there. So we're gonna trim that off.
Terry, you're gonna make me cry now. I'm in the field, so you're gonna make me cry.
What are you doing?
She said it's a blessing in the world today to see such a precious couple.
Ah.
That's so sweet.
Well, I'll tell you, I'm sure y'all probably heard that last weekend we celebrated our 35th.
Monday.
This past weekend, and this little lady has been a blessing to me. I know that.
Now, y'all ladies, who do you think's the most blessed? I'm gonna tell you, it's me.
No.
Oh, thank you, Betty.
All right, we're gonna get rid of this.
Oh, Melanie, I can't wait to hear how y'all love it.
Melanie.
We're gonna need a hashtag for Ooh Durn Chicken, y'all.
Is it Melanie Thigpen?
No, this is Melanie Davidson.
Oh. Okay, so we got our chicken prepared, ready to go. I've just got a smaller oven pan here. I'm going to put some olive oil in the bottom of this, a little bit there. Just be generous with it. And I simply just turn that chicken over in that olive oil and get it coated real good, top and bottom. Get the other one in here. And again, plenty of oil. It will help you to put plenty of oil on this for two reasons. One, it helps the seasoning stick to it, but the other is that it keeps it from sticking to the grill so badly.
We got a newbie from Reno, Nevada. Hey, Diane.
Yay. All right, excuse me a minute. Let me get some of this oil off of my hands here.
Okay, Stephanie, I'm so sorry to hear that. Thank y'all for the congratulations. Y'all are so very sweet. There's
All right.
Diane Cantrell here.
Now, I'm hoping that you
Hey,
can
Sarah.
see. Can they see that dish all right? Are you seeing it on your screen?
Yes, I can see it really good.
All right, our chicken has plenty of oil on it. We're going to take this, this is Emerald's Essence and a little bit of a shaker, and I'm going to shake it on there really very generously.
We always have a batch of Emerald's Essence, and he mixes it up himself. Always
Yeah,
does.
I have the
Yeah.
recipe, and I just fix it up myself. Make sure and do both sides, because you're going to cook it on both sides, folks.
Oh, good, Sandy. Sandy's hubby's watching.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Glad to have you. All right, so we've got that in and seasoned pretty
Diane.
good. All right, so here's what it looks like. It's kind of nice and red from that paprika and all the seasonings that are in there. And excuse me a minute while I wash my hands again.
Oh, how do you, Tammy? You love it too. It's so good. Hi, Oklahoma. If anybody's new, please let us know so we can welcome you.
Yes, we surely need to know that, and we're glad to have you too. What did Betty say? A big lunch?
We're just getting started, Debbie.
All right, so.
Hey, Billy. I bet you do, Colleen, now that he has his... Colleen's got a cooking husband too, but he has a restaurant.
Oh, yeah, he had. All right, now, through the magic of TV, we have chicken breasts that are cooked, grilled, and ready to go. See those lines on there? Look how pretty that is.
Oh, it's
They're
so
all
good.
cooked and ready to go. Just to save some time here, so what we're going to do now is we're going to take this chicken, get your 9x13 pan ready. Get
Sandy,
that over
as
here.
fast as you can get to Memphis.
We'll set an extra plate.
Sue, when I posted the ingredients list on my Taterbuggin page, I shared a link to Emerald's Essence. But if you Google Emerald's Essence...
Emerald's Creole.
Yeah, it was actually called Emerald's Creole Essence. You will find it there, and we just mix it. Mr. Taterbuggin mixes it up. Yes, Debbie.
All right, I think y'all can see that. What we're going to do is take these chicken breasts, and these are 2 large chicken breasts now, and we're just going to shred these. And I know you ladies have shredded chicken before, but
Did you clean your board?
yes, I did clean that.
I want to say that Cindy said it. I'm a fanatic about that. So.
Well, and she's made me that way too.
Yeah, he's
so
very good about all that. So
the board got washed and cleaned.
washed, y'all.
Washed. How do you say it? And we're just going to shred that, and we're going to put that in the bottom of this 9x13 dish.
Ellen is a newbie here. Welcome, Ellen. And there's Mary from Central Texas. In the saucepan is Mexican rice. Hey, Maureen.
And you can shred the chicken. You can cut it into bite-sized pieces. I think it's a little better when it's shredded
Hey,
because
Opa.
of the size of the cooking dish.
Yeah, I agree. No, Ellen, through the magic of television, he had already grilled these earlier and had them ready. The
Yeah,
raw chicken will go back on the grill after we're done here.
Yeah, we're going to cook that into another dish, some kind of dish.
Yeah. We eat a lot of his grilled chicken around here too because it's so good. Christine is a newbie from sunny California. Welcome, Christine.
Glad to have you.
Thank y'all so much. If I miss questions, there's so many y'all answered questions. I love it. Thank you. Kim, I'll have to repost that. We'll repost that for you.
What's that?
The ingredient list.
Oh, okay, I can tell them kind of quickly while I'm shredding this chicken. It is 2 very large chicken breasts. It's about 2 pounds of chicken. So if you can't get real large chicken breasts, just get 2 or 3 small ones. You just want about 2 pounds of chicken, because once it's cooked and shredded what you've got to do is cover the bottom of this baking dish.
Could I interrupt you for just 1 second because there's a question here.
Yep.
Cindy is, she can't have rice because she's doing keto. Is there something she could replace the rice with? Do you know? I'm not sure we
I don't know what we would do.
Does anybody else on here have an idea who might be doing keto? Might be able to help her?
Yeah.
Jenny, welcome. She's a newbie from Irvington, Alabama. Welcome, welcome.
Yeah, because I'm not a full chef. I'm just a backyard chef, and I don't know. I don't know about all that the keto stuff.
Bev, we're cooking Ooh Durn Chicken. Cauliflower rice. There you go. Thank you. I knew somebody would know.
Cauliflower rice. Okay.
Yeah.
We are just getting this all shredded up, and my dogs are about to have a fit because they want right in the middle of the chicken.
Terry has an idea. She says you could actually put your finished dishes on the website so they could buy them and swing by and just pick them up.
free shipping.
Oh, me.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah, I've heard cauliflower rice is awesome. I have. Y'all know. See? Y'all know these things.
I'm sure you can tell by the size of me that I don't do keto.
We both could use some keto right about now. He's been cooking ever since he retired in November, so. Yes,
Weird.
thank you, Opa. Yeah, absolutely. Y'all take pictures of your finished Ooh Durn Chicken and post them to Taterbuggin Sweet Taterbug.
Please, please. Have you seen my sister on there yet?
Not yet, but I hope I didn't miss her. Betty says she's still waiting on her chicken pot pie.
Still waiting on that chicken pot pie.
Oh, I know, Bev. I know.
All right, we're just about to get there. Don't mean to bore you to tears here, but we're just trying to shred chicken.
Yeah. I haven't seen her come on either. Hi, Margie. I'm so excited we have so many newbies tonight. We are up to 113 people watching right now. Y'all, thank you. Carol, you can watch the first on replay, but we're just making his Ooh Durn Chicken. Allison's not bored at all. She said,
good.
She's such a sweetheart.
Is that Allison Spiva?
It is.
Hey, Alice.
He knows y'all. See, Mr. Taterbuggin knows.
I do, because I have to ship all your wonderful orders to you.
Yeah, he handles all our shipping.
All right, so we've got this just about ready.
Oh, I'm gonna stick my face in that.
You're gonna be sorry you did. All right, I'm gonna get some dishes out of the way.
Ooh, Gail, this is some good.
All right, I'm gonna get this over here. Maybe you can see this now. All the chicken is in the bottom of this baking dish, and you wanna just spread it out on the bottom. And let me give you a hint about this too. Because this is a very full casserole, it's chicken breast.
Which kind on your mind?
Kind of press it down. Just kind of press it into the bottom of the pan with your forks. Now, if my sister-in-law is watching, she's going to say daintily press it into the bottom of the pan.
Where is Moidle?
All right. So
Betty brought up a good point for the newbies. This has just started. He just started cooking with Mr. Taterbuggin last Friday.
Yep.
So this isn't what we normally do. So check us out. You know, yeah. Hey, Marjorie, that's okay.
all right. So we have, if you were able to see that, we're just in the bottom of the baking dish, kind of pressed down. The next thing that we want to do on here is to add the corn. We're gonna have to open a can of corn.
Okay, here we go. Sheila says, has he ever tried using a handheld mixer to shred the chicken?
Can't say that I've ever tried that.
Yeah,
no.
I've seen that before. Do you have to spray your Pyrex dish before you put the chicken in?
No, you do not.
Nope.
And I'll tell you why here in just a little bit.
Two people. Sandy asked that too.
No, it does not need to be sprayed. Now,
Or buttered.
the corn needs to be drained.
Although a little butter in the bottom ain't gonna hurt anybody, right?
A little butter ain't gonna hurt nobody. But the canned corn and the canned tomatoes do need to be drained, and the reason you want to do that, because if you don't, it's going to be real soggy. So take the corn, and we're just going to spread that out.
Allison's laughing at me.
We're just going to spread the corn on top of the chicken.
Come on, Tanya.
Next thing we're going to do is we're going to open the rotel tomatoes.
Yeah, we gotta try that handheld mixer trick.
I just do it the old-fashioned way, you know.
I'm glad you didn't too, Davina. Oh, Tanya, I'm sorry. If you just finished yard work, you're probably pretty darn hungry. This would be good.
I'm just draining the tomatoes for y'all. I didn't do that prior to, so just doing some airtime. All right, the tomatoes. Tomatoes go right on top of the corn and spread out. Can everybody have a pretty good picture of that?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Well, from what I see, you're lagging a little bit, with our video, but good. Mm-hmm.
All right.
No, Ian and Billy, we forgot to flip the camera tonight. She wondered if you were left-handed. We just forgot to flip the camera.
I can do it like that. Watch that.
Now he's right-handed.
All right, so we've got chicken, we've got corn, we've got the tomatoes on top of that. Now the next thing we're going to do is add some cheese, and you cannot. You know what? You can't put enough cheese in it.
I know.
So we're going to take about roughly a cup of cheese, and we're going to spread that all over. This is the Mexican. I know it's backwards, but it's Mexican blend, just shredded cheese. You can shred your own if you want to.
We do too, Michelle. A side salad would be great with it too.
Yeah. So we're going to just kind of cover that and be generous with your cheese. You can't hardly put enough cheese on there.
Carol, I don't like tomatoes either, but I'll tell you I love these tomatoes. So I don't know.
If you cook the tomatoes in this thing, you try it. I want you to try it.
It's actually what Rotel is, in case you're unfamiliar with that. It's diced tomatoes with green chilies. So it just gives the flavor. Yeah.
Yes, it does.
No skimping on the cheese, Oprah. You're right.
All right, so we've got chicken, we've got corn, we've got Rotel, we've got cheese on there, and the rice is now ready. Take a fork and just kind of loosen that rice a little bit. And I don't know if you can see it, but let's just fluff it a little bit, because that rice is so pretty, so good. I have to be careful because I have a copper coated pan here. The rice is going to go right on top of this cheese.
Rotel is good for everything. When I was in high school, we made Rotel dip every time we spent the night, with a friend. It was so good.
All right, our rice is in there, and another dish out of the way. So we're going to spread that out. And as you spread this out evenly, I want you to kind of, as I said before, kind of press it down.
You know what I realized? I've never watched how you make this. It just always, I didn't know how you made it. It just comes out and it's on my plate and I eat it, and I'm so spoiled. I shouldn't even say that.
You just like it to eat it, I know.
Oh, me.
That's all right. So I'm just kind of pressing this rice down, kind of compacting it a little bit. And once...
I see y'all laughing at me. Yeah, especially down here, Michelle, it may be everywhere. You gotta have that Rotel in the pantry always. Lots to do with Rotel. Thank you for sprinkling, Darlene. What kind of rice are you using? Missed that part. Wanda, it is Mexican rice.
It is...
Vigo Mexican rice?
Vigo or Vigo, V-I-G-O,
Oh, okay.
Mexican rice. It's an 8-ounce package. Just follow the directions and you can't go wrong. All right, so...
You do. Everybody does, Tanya. I'm telling you. What did Bev say? You're making me starve for that. Looks so good. Y'all got to try this.
All right, so we have this concoction here. It's a Mexican lasagna. It is chicken, shredded chicken. On top of that is a can of whole kernel corn.
Hard to say.
On top of that is a can of Rotel spiced tomatoes.
Shirley, I want to know that too. I didn't know there were eggs in it.
What?
Shirley want to know what the eggs are for. I'm waiting to hear that too.
That's
I
coming.
didn't know about it.
Coming right now. You ready?
Pete always thinks something's going to drop, Carol, because when I used to cook, usually something did. Thank you, Terry. And Pete's always ready. And Mr. Taterbuggin's notorious for giving them little bites of chicken or something, so.
He's always right underneath me. All right. We got 3 eggs.
Oh no, Judy.
What happened?
Judy said that she was married almost 23 years when her husband passed away, and during that time he made me only 1 meal. I don't think Mr. Taterbuggin is the norm. He had to work so hard all those years, and I did all the cooking because he worked 12-hour days. And so when he retired, he actually wanted to take over the cooking because he loves to cook.
All right, so we got 3 eggs, and we're gonna beat those up just a little bit. We're gonna add the 1.5 cups of whole whipping cream.
There's all the calories. Well, more calories.
All the good stuff.
I didn't realize all this stuff. I'm gonna feel guilty every time I eat this now. I'm thinking, oh, it's got grilled chicken in it. It's got.
Yeah, it's good for you, right?
It's good.
All right, and we're also going to add into that the package of ranch dressing. Everybody with me?
You are, oh Betty, you got a good man, yeah. Well, there are a lot of good men who don't cook. If he didn't cook, he'd still be a wonderful, great man. So everybody's got their talents. I'm just so thrilled he actually loves to do this.
All right, so those 3 ingredients, the eggs, the whole,
Good, Cindy.
heavy whipping cream, and the ranch dressing, you want to stir that up. You can use a mixer in it if you want to. I just use a fork and stir it. Just make sure it's stirred up real good.
Oh, but I love the way you think. She said, eat it standing up, the calories fall out. I'm going to try that. Hey, Pat, yeah, absolutely. Watch on replay.
All right.
And if you are watching on replay, just comment #replay so we know you were here. We'd appreciate that.
Yeah, we'd like to know that. We appreciate you watching.
Oh, frying taters, cornbread, white gravy, and sliced tomato. I can do without those sliced tomatoes, but everything else you got me. And Mr. Taterbuggin can make the very best cornbread I've ever put in my mouth. And I've had a lot of cornbread in my life.
All right, we're going to pour that mixture right over
I did not know.
the rice.
I swear I didn't know this layer.
Now, get all that goodness out of that bowl, because that ranch dressing tries to stick to it.
Can we hit 150, y'all? Oh my goodness.
Let's do it.
It's at 144.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
All right. I'm making a big mess now.
Pat says, hello, just keeps getting better.
Yeah. When I do the cooking, I don't do the dishes, so I'm leaving a big mess over here for Lindy.
Shirley, yeah, I do the dishes, and he uses every pan in the kitchen. He does the dishes sometimes, but anyway, they suggested cauliflower rice. Could you do that? Hey, Lori. Yeah, I bet you are, because this is going to make you hungry.
Now, without messing up your layers, just kind of push some holes into all the mixture here so that milk and...
152! You did it, babe! We're over 150.
How about that? All right, so...
Oh, good idea, Judy. Yes, y'all. Oh, yay! I'm gonna have a little party in my head because we're over 150.
Yay!
Yay!
I'm just poking some holes in it so that
Misty's here from Buffalo, West Virginia. First timer. Welcome,
Hey, glad
Misty.
to have you.
So happy you're here.
All right, let's press that down just a little bit. We're just going to kind of compact it a little bit.
If any of you make this and you try some of the substitutions that you're talking about, let us know too. I'd love to know. And anybody who makes it, please post it and hashtag it Ooh Durn Chicken.
There you go.
Thank you, Misty. You're so sweet for sending stars.
All right, so the last ingredient is going to be the remainder of your cheese. We're going to put a little cheese, just kind of scatter some cheese on top.
Diana finally made it. Thank you for the stars, Diana. Hi, Glenda from Kentucky.
all you ladies, thank you for joining us here. Thank you. I know
Yeah.
this is supposed to be kind of a crafting deal, but
Hey, Libby. Yeah, I do crafts on Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday at 4, and we're going to see how this goes. He may be cooking on Friday night.
look
when
out.
he can.
Look out.
I hope so, Tammy. More cheese, yeah.
Yep, cheese on top. Just kind of sprinkle it on top. Make it as thick, heavy as whatever you
Incredibly
want.
simple.
All right, so that is all.
162.
Holy smokes.
Cooking is a craft, Tanya. I know.
All
He's
right,
crafting
folks.
a casserole, right?
This is all done.
Thank you, Christy. You're so sweet.
Cheese on top. We have our oven preheated. And we're going to pop this in the oven.
Do that, Lori. You'll love it. Allison says, we love you too, Mr. T. We love that you come on and share your yummy recipes.
Thank you, Allison. Thank you.
We are just in a little suburb just out. That's our dog. That's not me. When he stretches, he makes that noise. Anyway,
All right.
We are in a suburb of Memphis, Tennessee.
All right, ladies, this is ready to go in the oven. We're going to put it in the center of the oven, kind of a middle shelf.
Melanie said you need to decide on next Friday's recipe.
Oh, my God. All right, we're at 350 degrees. We're going to cook this for 25 minutes. Now, the reason you want to make sure that you do 24 to 25 minutes because we got to get those eggs cooked, right? Now, once again, how are we doing on time?
Happy to meet you too, Misty. We're good. We're at 6:30. We're only been on 38 minutes.
Okay.
Oh, Amanda, are you already done? What are you doing here? We were talking about you earlier. Amanda's here from Amanda May.
Really?
We did not mean to go.
We didn't mean to step on any toes,
We
Amanda.
did not. We would never.
Never.
Yes, Debbie. It's not lost on me.
Okay, so we
Here
put
comes
this.
the magic of television.
We put this. in
That's
the
what
oven.
Allison said. Allison said it, not me.
She knew it. She knew it was coming. All right, through the magic of television. There it is. It's cooked. It'll be kind of a pretty brown on top. The cheese will be melted. It's yummy. It's delicious. Did everybody get to see that real good?
Oh, Amanda, that's so sweet. Amanda sent them over here to us.
Oh, wow.
She's so generous. We're at 170.
Amanda, love ya.
Yes, that's fantastic.
All right, so we need to plate this, don't we?
Played it. Yeah, he told my son before he went to work, he's actually going to take this over to where our son works, and they're going to have this for supper, and we'll have the other one.
All right, I want y'all to see what this looks like.
Amanda sent Sandy too. Oh, thank you so much. I'm so glad y'all are here.
I want y'all to see what this looks like on the inside.
Oh, he needs to take a bite for you, doesn't he?
This is really makes a pretty casserole. How about that?
It's so good. She is, Lori. She absolutely is.
So,
Oh, you want him to? Okay. Has Mr. T been to Graceland? Just curious. Oh, let's tell that story since you've got a little time left.
okay,
How
since
about
I have a little bit, I have a minute. I haven't been to Graceland since well before Elvis died, but it's kind of a funny story. My dad used to play guitar with Elvis, and I used to get to go up to his mansion when I was 8 or 9, 10 years old and sit on Elvis's lap while he played his guitar and played with my dad. How about that?
And Lisa Marie's aunt lived across
Right
the
across
street.
the street from us, and we used to go over and play with Lisa Marie. Actually,
Actually, it was your younger
my
sister.
younger brothers were more her age and actually got to play with her, but yeah, she was over there a lot all the time. So anyway, back to my dish here. We're gonna see.
I'm glad too, Cindy.
Ooh darn.
That's good.
Ooh darn, that's good.
Darn. Angela, another one of our sweet crafting friends, creatives. Isn't that great, Tammy? I know a lot of us that I grew up in the Graceland subdivision, and so he would ride his motorcycle through our neighborhood a lot of the time. So yeah, we got a lot of Elvis connections here.
I did get to go to the Memphian movie theater one night when
Right, Amanda.
when he was he used to rent the Memphian movie theater out, just rent the entire movie theater, and went up there and watched a movie with him sitting there eating popcorn.
My mom and dad were huge Elvis fans too. One day my dad was in Pop Tunes. It was a record store back in the day. And he was buying one of Elvis's records and was talking to the guy checking him out, about how much he liked Elvis and how great he was. And he heard this, "Thank you very much," behind him, and turned around and it was Elvis.
Elvis was around Memphis all the time.
Oh yeah, he loved Memphis.
All right, so we are done here. That is, the casserole is out of the oven. It's ready to go to the table.
Woo-hoo.
I want to thank every one of you for being here. Thanks for the big numbers here. I want you to, if you will, I want you to follow us if you can at Taterbuggin. Go to our store. We have lots of different items that Lindy and I have created. Mostly Lindy's, by the way.
I don't mean to step on your toes, but let me answer Wendy.
All right.
Yes, we had posted the recipe on our page a few days ago, so everybody could
Ingredients.
to get just the ingredients, not the recipe. But yes, we will post the recipe. Absolutely. Thank you. Trisha's here, and she said Gerald Tate's the best cook. She loves. That's my best friend. We grew up together, and she loves his cooking too.
She's not biased or anything.
And she's an amazing cook.
Yeah.
She loves to cook.
Well, we will post the entire recipe on paper here in just a few minutes. I've got it ready to go here.
Thank you, Opa.
I thank every one of you. I have got to get out of here. I've got a big fishing trip tomorrow, so I'm going fishing. Going to catch some fresh bass to put on the grill.
With Brother Taterbuggin, he
Yeah.
says you've got to be at his house at 5 in the morning, so he's
Yeah.
gonna go on to bed.
Yeah. So
Thank you, Mary Alice.
I thank every single one of you for being here.
Pat wants to know what's up for next week, so.
What's up for next week? I'll put some thought to that.
Yeah, it'll be.
We'll let you know. How about that? If you follow us on the page, you'll find out.
Yeah, we'll let you know.
Hey, Betty, thanks for being here. Thank you for that.
Opa and.
Opa
Yeah,
and
everybody, all 170 of you.
wow, that's incredible. Thanks very much. I really appreciate it.
Oh, Betty wants to know how the birthday drive-by went yesterday. I think that's good to tell them.
It went
He told
really
me
great.
about
We
it.
had 35 Jeeps to go by this little girl's house. Her name is Jocelyn. She was in kindergarten and is special needs. Kind of got looked over for graduation ceremonies, and I'm still not sure how that happened, but we gave her very own little graduation ceremony by parading 35 Jeeps right by her, while she stood on a little ladder where she could see everybody.
Tell them what she did.
But it was great. As I drove by, that little girl was in tears, just literally in tears as we drove by. So it just kind of makes a hair stand up on the back of your neck to be able to do that.
It really got to him.
Yep. Well,
Thank
we're going to go.
so much.
Thank you very much, and we'll see you maybe next week.
And we love y'all so much right back. Thanks for loving on us tonight.
Thank you, Rita. We'll see